What's going on, you guys? It is Saturday, and this workout is gonna be a doozy. I know the rep scheme looks small, but trust me when I say that it is deceptively difficult. So let's take a look on the board and see what's going on. We've got 6 rounds today of 2 thrusters, 4 bar over burpees. Notice that it's bar over, not bar facing, so they can be laterally over the bar. 3 squat cleans, 4 burpees again, 5 deadlifts, 4 burpees again, then we work our way down. 3 squat cleans, 4 burpees, 2 thrusters. That's 1 round. Now the kicker, prescribed weight today is 155 on the bar for guys, 105 for gals. If you want the challenge in the way that this workout was originally written, and I will say this should only be done by athletes who can move this weight well and stay consistent with it, 185 pounds on the bar, 125 on the bar for gals. So this weight, if you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to do the challenge. No, if you can't do a thruster with 185 pounds, or if that thruster's really ugly, I'm sorry, it's inappropriate for you to use that weight. Even 155 may be a little bit out of hand, but thinking about scaling this back, it shouldn't be something that's done really, really fast. This is a workout that will take some time. When you look at this many movements, even small sets, that is a lot of transitions. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 transitions per round. That's 8 transitions times 6. It's a lot of time transitioning between movements. That's a lot of time for me to stare at that barbell knowing I only have to do 2 thrusters and go, man, this sucks, I don't want to do it, and spend 30 seconds convincing myself just to grab that bar. So when you think about it, this workout for a lot of us might end up being 20 to 30 minutes. Maybe longer. It depends on the athlete, depends on how well we move. So, same weight on that bar for everything. So the squat cleans, the deadlifts, all that stuff, they all stay that same weight. So whatever weight you're scaling to, if you're scaling, you're gonna use that same barbell for all of it. And the chances are either the thruster or the clean will be what will determine what your scale weight is. The deadlifts, neither of these 2 weights are going to be a challenge for majority of us when it comes to deadlifting, especially when it's only sets of 5. That's only 30 reps of deadlift total in this workout. So let's talk a little bit about our standards. I'm just going to demo with an empty barbell because I don't need plates on there in order to show you guys how to do this correctly. So for those thrusters, the first rep can be a squat clean thruster. You can squat clean it off the ground and go straight into your thruster, but I want to make sure that I'm hitting depth on my squat. So as I pick that bar up, I'm going to make sure I hit depth on my squat and go straight into that push press. My finish position is straight up and down from my body. I am not finishing my thruster here and being okay with it. I need to make sure that bar translates a little bit back and it's straight up and down from my shoulders. If I can't hang out here, if I had a 185 pound barbell, this is a really challenging place to hang out if I could even do it. If you can't hang out overhead, you didn't finish that movement right. So make sure that that overhead position is a good position. So I'm gonna give myself 2 of those reps. And then I drop my bar, I get into my bar over burpees. And again, bar over, meaning I can do them how I want. Lateral is gonna be the best way to go. When we're doing lateral burpees, I don't have to have full hip extension on the up over the bar. So I can drop and hit the deck and jump over my bar for all 4 of those reps. Now don't be deceived. 4 burpees done really fast will spike your heart rate. So still have a methodical plan about how you're gonna attack this, because next we have squat cleans. So similar to the thruster, we're just not going overhead. So big jump, catch it in the clean, come up, that bar hits the ground. So if I had plates, that's about mid-shin. And again, into that squat clean. I've got 3 reps. You need to make sure you stand all the way up on that clean before that bar comes down. A good example, if I say caught it here, I'm on my way up and I drop that bar down, proud of you, but it doesn't count as a good rep. You need to stand all the way up and finish that rep before that bar comes down. It's easy to get ahead of ourselves and forget that that rep isn't complete until I'm standing tall, then that bar can move. So remember that on your squat cleans. We then drop into our burpees again, and then 5 deadlifts. So the deadlift, my hips are gonna be higher than they would be in that clean. My back is nice and flat. I'm keeping that bar nice and close, tracing my legs on the way up and squeezing my butt at the top. I am not hyperextending my back. I am also not getting here and then going back down and thinking that that's good enough. Why? Because I'm not open at my hips. I'm not standing tall. My shoulders should be behind the bar at the top, and I'm standing as though I would normally be standing if I was having a conversation. This same position here is the same position that I'm finishing with that barbell. It isn't different just because all of a sudden I have some weight on a bar. So those are our standards. It's just a matter of, again, be smart about how you transition. Be smart about how you break this up. Don't take forever on your breaks in between movements. But this is one where you could single your thrusters every time if you want. Single your squat cleans. I would encourage you to do those deadlifts unbroken every single time you get there. And the bar over burpees, don't go fast, but go steady. Focus on your breathing, just move. It's only 4 reps. But if I hold my breath and do burpees really fast, I'm gonna be dead by the time I hit that first set of deadlifts, and I have 5.5 more rounds of this to go. So this one will get grueling, but it should be a ton of fun. It's a lot of barbell cycling and then some burpees. So it's putting some stuff that we really love and some things that a lot of us really hate in the same workout, which we do that all the time. It's kind of what we do. It just builds character to do things you don't like to do, right? So anyway, 6 rounds of this, 4 time. When I finish that 6th round, my last set of 2 thrusters, I get to call time as loud as I can. I'm excited for this one. Again, remember that challenge weight is really only there for the athletes. If that is an appropriate weight. Just because it's on the board, don't let your ego get the best of you. Don't think, oh, well, so-and-so's doing it, so I will too. I don't care if it takes me twice as long or if this takes me an hour. If this workout takes you an hour, you did it wrong. Again, we should be thinking 20, 30, maybe a little over 30 minutes, depending on the athlete, depending on my rest. So, but I would say this is more than likely going to be about a 25-minute workout for a lot of us. So keep that in mind. Try to shoot for that time, and if we shoot for the moon and end up in the stars, then we're good. We're still doing well. So, yeah, that's what we're getting ourselves into. Again, it's Saturday. Let's work out hard today so we can justify some of the things that we do on the weekends. Because I know even if you're not the best with your nutrition, the weekends is when things can really go to crap. So let's get after it today. Let's have a good time. If you're at home doing this workout, good luck. Just keep moving. Just keep breathing. And then we're ready to hit it again hard on Monday. So excited for this one. Excited to see you guys in the gym. Let's get after it.